That's right. Hidden among these often overlooked coins are rare varieties and minting errors that serious collectors are hunting for every day. In today's video, we're diving into the top 3 most valuable and sought-after Susan B. Anthony dollars ever struck. From mysterious misprints to ultra-rare proofs, these coins have fascinating stories and staggering price tags. Stick around, you might just have one of these treasures sitting in your coin jar right now. What if I told you that a simple coin, barely worth $1, could be hiding in your drawer right now, and that it's actually worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? No, this isn't clickbait, this is real, and it's blowing collectors' minds across the nation. This isn't just any coin, this is the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, one of the rarest and most valuable era coins in modern U.S. history. The birth of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. To understand why the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar Susan B. Anthony dollar is so important, we need to go back to the late 1970s, a time when the U.S. government was desperately trying to modernize currency and reduce the cost of coin production. In 1979, the U.S. Mint introduced a new dollar coin, rare 1979D era varieties worth thousands. 1979D wide rim error. Value. A coin graded MS67 by PCGS has sold for over $6,000. MS68. Estimates jump to $10,000, $12,000, though few exist in that grade. Double struck. Value. One verified specimen sold at auction for $15,000 to $175. Off-center strikes. Value. A 30% to 50% off-center 1979 DSBA dollar in high mint state can command to $1,000, $5,000, struck on wrong planchet. Value. One example struck on a 90% silver planchet, sold for over $17,000, clipped plankets. Value. Clipped 1979 DSBA coins have fetched $1,000 to $1,000, depending on severity and grade, multiple errors combined. Value. Prices can exceed $20,000 to $50,000, especially in top mint state. How to identify these errors? Now that you know what's out there, how do you check your own coins? Tools you need: 5x to 10x magnifier or jeweler's loupe, digital caliper to measure thickness, diameter. Reference images: check PCGS and NGC, good lighting. Step-by-step check: check the date. Is the 1979 closer to the rim than usual? If yes, you might have the wide rim error. Inspect the edge. Look for any clips or bends. Look for doubling on the profile, lettering, or date. Examine centering. Is the design off-center or incomplete? Compare weight. A normal SBA dollar weighs 8.1 grams. Deviations may indicate a wrong planchet. Warning: signs of fakes. Many counterfeit error coins circulate on eBay and other platforms. Always verify with certified grading services PCGS, NGC, ANACS. Real auction sales. Let's dive into real-world examples that prove just how valuable the 1979D error coins can be. 1979D wide rim MS67 sold for $6,600 at Heritage Auctions, 2021. Double struck off-center 1979D. Sold for $15,000 to $175. 1979 DSBA on quarter planchet, sold for $17,000 to $150. High-grade near-date variety MS68 Est. Value projection: $25,000 to $40,000. Multiple error specimen in MS condition. One-off sale rumored in private collector circles, $50,000. You could be sitting on a fortune. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine a coin worth not just $10, not even $1,000, but up to $10,000 or even $50,000. That's not fantasy, it's reality. One ordinary-looking 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin recently shocked collectors by fetching a jaw-dropping $15,000 at auction, and others, even more. The birth of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Background on the U.S. Mint's push for a smaller dollar coin in the 1970s. Why Susan B. Anthony was chosen? First real woman on a U.S. coin. Released in 1979. Same diameter as a quarter, which caused public confusion. Massive initial mintage. Over 360 million coins across all mints. Rare errors that shocked collectors. Let's talk about the juicy stuff. major errors, and how they turned ordinary coins into $5,000 to $50,000 collectibles. 1979 P wide rim in MS67 Plus. Population rarity, very few graded by PCGS or NGC in gem condition. Auction records, one MS67 sold for $6,463 in 2021. Others in MS68 estimated $10,000 to $15,000, if not more due to rarity. Proof struck on business strike planchette, valued $5,000 to $12,000, depending on grade and eye appeal. Off-center strike errors, value 1979 P off-centers with over 20% off and full date show $3,000 to $8,000 value. Double strike errors, value. Auction records show prices ranging from $4,000 to $10,000. Clash die errors. Value, rare in SBA dollars and highly desired, some fetching to $1,500 to $5,000. Wrong planchette errors. Value, one such coin, 1979 PSBA on a 5 planchette, sold for $16,100. Auction sales records how the market views these coins today. Strong demand among new and experienced collectors. 1979 P wide rim in MS67, consistently to $1,500 to $6,000. Unique error coins with strong provenance can explode in value. Top auction records, $12,000 for off-metal 1979 P error. $15,275 for wide rim in pristine condition. $50,000 estimated for ultra-rare planchette errors, off-metal plus mint state. Coins with historical documentation and PCGSE NGC certifications command higher premiums. How to identify and sell one. Tips for spotting wide rim near date at home. How to weigh your coins, proper tools, and weight tolerances. Looking for misalignment, double strikes, and odd plankets. Use a loupe or USB microscope. Don't clean the coin. Could reduce value? Get it certified. Use PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Where to sell? eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, or private collector groups. What if I told you there's a small silver-colored coin you've probably seen dozens of times? That could secretly be worth $1,000, $10,000, or even $50,000. No, this isn't a fantasy. This is real. We're talking about a rare variation of the 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar, one of the most misunderstood coins in American history. And also one of the most shockingly valuable when errors are involved. The birth of a controversial coin, the Susan B. Anthony SBA dollar was launched in 1979, a historic moment as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a leader in the women's suffrage movement. But what was meant to be a celebration turned into a controversy. The size of the coin was just slightly larger than a quarter. It was silver-colored, made of copper-nickel clad, not silver. Most importantly, people kept confusing it with the quarter. Valuable 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar errors, clear S mintmark error-proof coin, value, grade of value range EPR $65,100 300 PR, 69 DCAM $601, 500 PR 70 DCAM $5,000 to $15,000 plus top auction sale $16,450 heritage auctions PF7 ODCAM. Double struck proof error, value $1,000 to $5,000 plus. One verified 1979S proof dollar double struck and holder sold for $3,800 in recent auctions. Off-center strike, value, mild off-center, 5 to 10%, $300 $800, major off-center, 15 to 25%, $1,000 to $1,500. Rare off-center 1979S error coins have sold for over $2,000 to $100 at auction. Clipped planchette error, value, common clipped planchette SBA dollars, $150 $500, large clip on proof 1979S coin, $800 $1,500 plus. One 1979S SBA dollar with a large curved clip sold for $1,200 in a certified holder. Top auction records for 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony Dollars, highest recorded sale, $15,000, coin, 1979 as Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Grade, NGC Genuine. Sale price, $15,000. Date, September 17, 2021. Platform, eBay. Note, this represents the highest known auction price for this coin, indicating exceptional rarity or unique attributes. MS68 Great example. Coin, 1979 as Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Grade, PCGS MS68. Sale price, not publicly disclosed. Date, January 5, 2017. Auction house, Heritage Auctions. Note, MS68 is among the highest grades achieved for this coin, with very few known examples. MS67 Grade Sales, coin, 1979 as Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Grade, PCGS MS67. Sale prices, $101. Great Collections, September 2013. $1 to 114.00 eBay, May 2024. $326.40 eBay, October 2023. Note, MS67 coins are scarce and command higher prices, especially when certified by reputable grading services.